Most successful people I know don't wake up thinking, how do I make more money today? I mean, maybe it's a question that they ask, but it's not usually the first one. Maybe I'm wrong, but one of my core beliefs is that money and numbers follow. They don't lead. Credit to Quicken Loans back in the day is one of their isms. I brought that with me over the years. And personally, I think that we, meaning most people, generally have got this backwards because we hear people ask questions like, how do I make more money? How do I get more followers? How do I get more views? How do I get more clients? And, those aren't bad questions, especially if your business is struggling, right? But maybe they shouldn't be the first questions. Maybe the first question should be something more like, how do I create more value? How do I solve a bigger problem for the people that I want to work with? How do we become more useful to my audience? How do I serve the people in my community better? Because I think that's what people actually pay for. I mean, I see it all the time. People want more registrations for their webinars. Well, okay, sure, I get that. But why would someone give you an hour of their time, right? What's in it for them? Someone wants more LinkedIn followers. Cool. Why? What are you giving people that's worth following? Somebody wants more sales. Cool. Well, what problem are you solving that people can't wait to fix? I believe that money and revenue, views, followers, all of those metrics, they're a result, right? They're a scoreboard. Those things tell you the outcome, right? What happened as a result of the things that you did preceding that. But they don't necessarily tell you what to do next, right? Maybe give you some direction, right? But I believe that if all you do is chase the scoreboard, you actually stop playing the game the right way. And you start making decisions based on numbers and making money and filling your paycheck and all of the things instead of the people that you say you want to help. And eventually, people can tell. They can tell that you're just making decisions on the numbers, that the people, they are not really all that important to you anymore. The businesses that I admire, the speakers that I admire, the leaders that I've admired over the years, they didn't wake up asking that question of, how do I make another dollar today? They asked something more along the lines of, how do I become so valuable to the people I want to work with that they want to work with me? And those results that I'm trying to achieve, they're the natural outcome of the interactions, of the things and actions that I'm taking and doing, right? The money follows as a result of taking the right actions and doing the right things. Now, does that mean that you ignore the numbers? Absolutely not. Can't improve what you don't measure, right? So you measure them, you learn from them, you adjust and course correct. You definitely pay attention to them. But what you don't do is let them become the sole guiding compass, your North Star alone, right? Because again, money is an outcome. It's a goal, but it may not necessarily be the mission. Maybe it is for you. Certainly in business to make money, but I wouldn't say that's the primary driver for me. So what's the punchline? Again, money and numbers follow. They don't lead. If you're doing the right things, you achieve the right outcomes. People don't pay me because I produce Zoom meetings and push the buttons. They pay me because I help create experiences that actually move the audience. That's your mustache moment. I hope you enjoy the day, and we'll see you next time.